It's your boy, dressed in all black like that old man. You know what it is, man. Big homie show, man. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, man. Going as I'm going. Salute to everybody that supports me, man, and just rocks out with me and show me love. You know, I appreciate that. Y'all see me trying. And listen, man, this is the best try I ever tried before in this motherfucker. I'm giving y'all content. Content. What up? So I'm in the building. Hold on. Let me just put this shit to the side. So I'm in the building. December 20th. December 20th, man. Twork versus Eazy, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no secret location. I don't want to hear about invite only and none of that stuff. I'm a man of certain importance, and you just might see me there. Let's go. So now this is the issue. Is Eazy and Twork actually going down? That's the big question mark. So a lot of variables come before it to make it say it might be 50-50. Listen, I'm not bagging on the on TBL. I think Takeover Battle League is doing big things, and they probably got the crown for 2025 with, you know, introducing big battles and shit this year. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what the consensus and the fans are saying, right? Hey, man, salute to them. Hold on, let me give them a round of applause. But now we have a cliffhanger. And the cliffhanger is this Eazy and Cassidy going down? We don't know. But we got December 20th for Twork and Cassidy. Who y'all got? Keep it 100. Who y'all got in the chat, man? Do you have New Jersey Twork winning? Or do you have Eazy the Black Captain winning? Now listen, man. Here's my take on it. I think Eazy might be so distracted with this Cassidy shit that, you know, he just might not be ready for this Twork tobaccoing that he'll receive on the 20th. Twork is going to come and wow out. Twork is going to bug the F out. He's been waiting to get these balls off for so long. December 20th is the time to get the balls off. Man, I'll salute the Takeover Battle League, man, if they get it done on the 20th. They could just drop that on the 25th. At least give us something. You understand? If we can't get 100%, let's get at least 50% of what y'all promised us. But, yeah, man. Salute, man. Salute my Nigerian brother. Yes, sir. 98971. Salute. You know what's crazy? Hold on. Yeah. Let's rep it. Let's rep it. Yeah. Yo, man, salute to Doc, man. That joint was supposed to go down on the 13th. Unfortunately, they had visa issues. And, you know, shit like that happens, man. You can't blame the man. You know, things, you know, unfortunately happened last minute. I was looking forward to seeing Jazz, the rapper, versus Queen Moda. You know, two people I fuck with heavy. That was going to be a great battle. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they're going to revisit that, man. So, you know, I think this is Doc's first event. I know he contributed before to a couple events, but like his first whole event, like a whole card and whatnot. So, you know, be patient with that. You know, those things will be fixed along the way. And I'd have preferred it to be anyway, somewhere in the spring and summer and stuff like that. You know, where it could be warm and shit. It's probably warm out there now in Nigeria, man. Salute to all my Niger people. You understand? Yeah, with that said, I got that boy Twork winning, man. I got him winning, man. If I was a betting man, my money would be on Twork. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it 100 across the board with here. If I thought Eazy was going to win, if I was a betting man, I'd have put my money on Eazy. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people be like, yo, why you hate? You hate that guy. You hate. This shit is not about hate. I'm going to give you the real, the truth up front and let you know what it really is out here in these streets. You hear me? Now, I'm assuming, obviously, I haven't heard nobody's bars and shit like that. Because if you want to keep it real again, Twork will fuck around and mess up, choke or do something crazy, and give the battle to Eazy. It's possible. It can happen. What if you just fuck around and Eazy's so fucking mad that he's like he'll just go off on Twork? Like that's how mad he'll be and shit. Like you be like, damn, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? He took all this energy out on Twork that he had for Cassidy. You know? But I'm not gonna sit here and debate about it, man. My money is on Twork. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to my man Hardcore Flavor. I know he's watching the show. Yo, Hardcore, let me know if my mic is good, man. I bought this new device to turn my mic up. Turn me up. Yeah. Hardcore Flavor. Shout out to Keo too, man. They're gonna be a part of the show, man. I'm just sporadically coming on here to let y'all know that I'm around. I need these watch hours, man. Y'all need to watch my content and my channel. You feel me? Okay, yes, sir. You say you got Twork? Cool. Okay. Salute, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, like I said, you know what it is, man. We here and shit, man. We in all levels. We ain't gonna just be talking about battle rap. We're gonna be talking about other things too. You can see my other topics, the Hot 97 joint. I got shit to say about that too. Salute to my brother Glam, aka King Glam. You know, he has Truth Be Told podcast and show and whatnot. You know, salute to my brother. That's my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? Same mother, same father, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? He reported some news, you know, every now and then. This shit is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, tune into that. But yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll be making you know, they call me the plug, man. Maybe I'll be making some calls today. Y'all think I should make these calls and whatnot? Oh shit. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see who your boy can call. You know what? Let me see him. I'll call this person right here because we was talking not too long ago. I'm just randomly. People probably hate me, man. Yo, what up, Q?
What's poppin'?
Chilling, man. Before you say anything crazy, I'm letting you know I'm live on my show. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. What's going on?
Yo, hold on. This is the pioneer, the architect, the legend, QB. Straight out of one of the hardest places in the country, Bridgeport, Connecticut. What's up, Q?
It's poppin'.
You ain't like your intro, man? I gave you a nice intro, man. What's going
on?
No,
that was a beautiful intro. You know what? I'm always chasing the dollar. I'm sitting here editing and shit right now. So
okay.
My like, I wish I had a I don't know, a little intern and shit. But these young kids and shit, you can't tell them $10 an hour or something. They don't want that.
Yo, QB. One thing I like about you, QB, is you always get into the money, man.
Trying, man, trying.
You are always getting to the money, man. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna keep you. I just want to ask you a question because you're a league owner right now. You know what I'm saying? You're in that realm and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So this easy the block captain and Cassidy joint, man. I know it's a vague question, but how did you feel about how it ended and where it's going now?
What the promo and all that, or the
Yeah,
actual battle?
but just
Like,
the actual battle. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the promo was good and whatnot, but we want to know how you feel about the actual battle and what happened during the battle and what's going on now.
I mean, I thought it had potential to be a really good battle. Like, I like that. I like that ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it had potential to be a good battle, but I feel like they let it kind of like spiral. It done spiraled out of control now, so the shit probably a dub. I really don't know on the business side how it went, but
Right.
I think they probably done took it too far now. Like, they done got too many people angry. Like, I'm saying like entourages and shit. So I
Right.
think if they didn't let the battle happen the same night, I think that shit might be a dub.
Right. Now we're gonna keep it 100, man. Who fault you who fault you think it was? You thought it was Easy fault, or you thought it was Cassidy fault that made the whole melee happen the way it did?
Well, when I went back, because I seen that they were trying to like blame like Ness, but I think a guy on Easy side might have did something first. Then Ness reacted once they, you know what I'm saying? Like people's hands was getting put. Because I watched that shit. Besides me being like a battle rap pioneer legend, I'm a fan of this shit. Like, I'm really a fan. So I sit there, I watch. I know my battle rap shit, and I watch certain shit. Like, I keep watching it. Like, but I think it was somebody on Easy side. I might have to watch it again. I think it was somebody, that guy on Easy side. I'm not sure who that was. Like, it could have potentially been him. But man, I think the battle, man, that would have been a good ass battle, man. They fucked it up now.
Right, it was a good ass battle. Both of their first rounds was dope though. Both of their first rounds was dope. I was ready to hear everything, man, until this bullshit happened.
Yeah, for sure. It would have been a good battle. I definitely was tuned in. So I don't know, but I don't know if I want to see it next year though. I want to see that shit then. Like, I don't know if I want to see it next year.
That's what we all saying. Fuck all that February shit. We trying to see that right now because they got they got Twork versus Eazy happening December 20th.
Oh, word? Where at? That was real. I thought that was fake. That's real.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Oh shit.
Twork versus Eazy December 20th at a secret location, invite only.
Oh wow. Wow.
Word.
That's dope though. That's dope.
But which one you would rather see out of the two battles and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Would you want to see Twork versus Eazy or Twork versus Eazy or Twork versus Cassidy?
I want to see. I don't know. It's kind of different when somebody battles like Cassidy, because Cassidy is just like move in luck too. Like, that's the end. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the end game.
You an old head like us and shit. Ain't nothing about you.
So I feel like I feel like that would have been good, but I think Twork is fire. I think Twork and Eazy is Twork compete prepared. That shit gonna be a battle. I want to see it too, because I'm a fan of both. I like everybody. Like, from the fan aspect. So yes, I would have loved to see Cassidy and Eazy this year, but if Twork on his shit, yeah, I need to see that. I need to see. Like,
got you.
I need to see it.
Got
so
you.
I want to see. So
okay, my last question. I'm gonna let you go. This is a tough one. I know it was a one round. It only happened one round. It didn't complete the whole 3 rounds. But out of the first round, who you thought won that battle? Not battle,
I had
but
Cassidy.
Okay.
Cassidy winning. I had Cassidy winning. Don't get me wrong, Eazy was talking his shit, but I had Cassidy winning.
Now, okay, so Q, I gotta ask you this question. You might school me on this one. Maybe I'm bugging. I had Cassidy winning too, but maybe I'm bugging. A lot of the old heads and the vets, like, you know what I'm saying, had Cassidy winning and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mickey Facts, yourself, you know what I'm saying? Me, there was a lot of 1 or 2 other celebrity dudes from like, I wouldn't say the old school, but the legends and shit like that felt like Cassidy had that first round. But in to speak devil's advocate for, in Eazy's defense, his first round was fire and shit, especially in the beginning. He had some dry spots, but when he was getting towards the end, he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? What was the difference between the 2 rounds that you felt like, I think Cassidy got that?
I think Cassidy haymakers, even though it wasn't as rapid, it was more effective because he had bigger moments to me. Like Easy still was doing his thing. I ain't gonna say Cassidy was killing him. I'm not gonna lie and say that. But I like Cassidy better. Like his round was more effective to me. Like I like that shit. Like
got you.
I want you to keep the same energy you was keeping when y'all facing off to the battle. So like Cassidy was being messy. Like I want to hear that messy shit. Like I like that shit. Like, know what I mean? I like that shit. So I had Cassidy.
You created that shit.
Yeah, I like that. I love that shit. I love that ignorant shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Me and you both, QB. So, yo, let me let you go, man. I appreciate you even picking up and shit. But I want to get an in-depth interview with you, man, and see what you're doing, what you up to lately. I know you out there.
Oh yeah, because I got some shit in the works too. We gonna definitely chop it up. We gonna chop it up. I got some shit in the works, so I'm looking forward to that.
QB, man, pioneer and legend, man. You know I fuck with you heavy, man, since day one, man. We've been rocking and rolling, man. I'm gonna definitely holler at you.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, Q1.
All right.
Yeah, once again, man, let me give a shout out to QB, man. Thank you for picking up. You know, I'm the plug, man. I'm out here. I call him. I put it together, man. Hold on for a second. Let me see something. This person might not want to talk about it, but we're going to talk. We're going to see if we can get him to talk. It's the Big Homie Show, man. They talk on the Big Homie Show.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Don't say nothing crazy because I got you live, brother. What's going on, man?
I'm chilling.
Hold on. I got to give a round of applause for this gentleman right here. Now, listen, I'm going to give you a little intro. I don't fuck with a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are phony in this business. But I fuck with this cat because he keeps it 100 with his friends and just across the board. He don't pull no punches. He lets you hear what he has to know, especially if you need to know it. My boy Anwar. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. What's up?
Yo, listen, man. I just got one or two questions. I just got off the phone with QB, so I'm the plug, man. That's what they call me in these streets. I'm the plug. I call my peoples and start asking questions, man, and let the people know what they want to know. Now, you're very pivotal to this situation. Hold on, that's the bill collector. Hold on, let me in that phone. You're very pivotal in this situation, man. Eazy the Black Captain versus Twork, New Jersey Twork. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let me just clear the air on something because Twork has been doing a lot of talking. We've rarely seen you in it for a hot minute. You're probably busy. I don't know. But you still manage Twork, correct me if I'm wrong?
Correct.
Okay, cool. With that said, now we're going to talk about the business. All that drama shit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to leave that for them, you know what I'm saying? You're a professional, man. We're going to talk about the business. December 20th, Eazy the Black Captain versus New Jersey Twork. Is that official? Is that really going down?
Yeah, as far as I know, the league posted it, so, yeah.
Okay. So that's what? Is it, correct me if I'm
wrong?
Saturday. Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to attend this event?
Of course. That's my brother. If he's battling, I'm almost always there.
Okay. Now, is Twork ready?
Twork was ready last weekend. They were supposed to battle the day after the Cassidy battle. Everybody knows that Twork was ready. Like he already said it. He did an interview. Rex was in his room. He had his raps. He was rapping the shit for Rex. Mm-hmm. Nitty was in his room. He's rapping the shit for Nitty. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately that the Cassidy situation happened and, the league did what they felt, was best. But yeah.
Got you. Was you?
He's been ready. How about that?
Was you in the building? Was you there in Philly that day?
Yeah, I was at Eazy and Cash. Yeah.
Okay. So you was in the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, man. We're gonna keep it a bean out here. So in the Philly talk, John, Bean, Joe, Bid, Draw. Anyway, we know it's very difficult to put on an event, especially at this an event at this caliber. It's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? A lot of energy, a lot of egos, a lot of talent on there, if you will. A lot of times and to be on the stage and do this, that, and the third, mic malfunctions that you got to get fixed and all that. You know what I'm saying? The energy was in the building. Philly and everybody else from across the country was pretty much in that building. It was packed as hell. You understand? Now, when you seen Eazy and Cassidy and whatnot. Like, be honest. How did you feel leading up after the first round? Because I want to take it here. We seen what was going on after the first round and whatnot, and we was getting towards to the second round. What did you see that made it go left, if you will?
To be honest, I wasn't really sure. You know, it was very hard to get close to that battle.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I was upstairs actually, but listening to the raps, like it was more so for me just listening because trying to see the viewer angles, you know, shout out to that venue. Great venue as a nightclub. I think it's top 2 worst venues for a battle rap event.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's 2. So it got to a point, you know, the only battle I actually was able to see and hear was Bill and Snake. When it came to time for Eazy and Cass, like there was no viewing angle like at all from where I was. Like I was downstairs at first, went upstairs, like it just, you know, everybody was over the railing. It is what it is. So I was actually like kind of standing off to the side, just listening.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God they had the mics right at that point. But so as far as like the crazy part was, I didn't even know an altercation happened because I'm hearing them, you know, with the back and forth, with the get out my face, you know, stop spitting on me. But you could hear all that, but I didn't see it. So I assumed it was regular battle rap shit. You know, they could get into the little, you know, confrontations or whatever all the time.
Right.
I assumed that, but it wasn't until I saw people like leaving off of the railing, like getting ready to leave. And I'm like, oh shit, something must have happened.
Right.
So, you know, I was trying to figure out, I was there with my cousin and he's 6'6", so he was by the railing and was able to see.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, yeah, they got to push in and shove it, battle over. Yeah. And I'm like, what? Oh shit. So that was it. Like I just left. So I didn't see enough to be able to say, you know, anything that happened or what I think happened or whatever. I really don't know. It was only audio for me. So right. I don't want to speak on it, you know, and I didn't see it to save myself.
Right. Okay. Now, is it fair to say that you was expecting this to happen somewhere down when the battle was going down due to all the energy that was going back and forth between Cassidy and Eazy and shit like that? Did you expect this to probably happen?
No. Eazy is a professional. Cassidy is a professional. There was no scenario where I thought that, you know, they wouldn't have been able to get a battle done. Like there was no scenario for that for me. Just being honest, like they're both professionals.
So you were surprised. You know, you were surprised.
When people were leaving, it was like, what the hell? Like I didn't know why people were leaving. Like I saw it. That was my cue. It's time to go. Then my cousin tells me what was going on, but I never would have expected that. Just is what it is. I can't. I'm trying to think. Cass has never had a battle not complete, and neither has Eazy. And there has been physicality, like, you know, we all remember the Cass and Hitman or Cass and Arse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cass and Disaster. Like shit happens, but the battle always finished.
Right.
The Disaster battle, that was something with the venue, as far as my understanding. Again, I wasn't there for that, so I don't know.
Right.
But my understanding is that, yeah, but the battle still got finished. So the next day.
How much involvement do you think the league should have had in securing that battle went down that night?
Well, that's the thing. I can't place blame on nobody. Not Cass, not Eazy, not TDL.
Mm-hmm.
Because all 3 parties have to agree. Like, you know what I mean? When again, I deal with battle rap contracts. It says, you know, you're expected to perform on this date. It will have a date.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, it will have a location. If that location changes, what needs to happen, everybody knows I work in real estate. It's called an addendum. An addendum is needed for it to be contractually viable.
Mm-hmm.
Once the venue changes or the date changes, if you don't have another contract or the contract doesn't say, you know, TBD or something like that, once that changes, then oh well, like, you know what I mean? So it's on the league. I think that's the main party, but I can't say that like they're at fault.
Mm-hmm.
Eazy has to say okay. Cass has to say okay. I've listened to the interviews and seen both of their sides. I don't know who to believe. I don't think either one of them are flat out lying. I think they're seeing it from their perspectives.
Right.
So if my perspective is, let's say I'm Eazy the block captain, and my perspective is I had all my niggas here at the contracted venue ready to, support me and cheer for me, whatever. And now the venue changes and my folks got stuff to do.
Right.
So they left. Now I only got 4 or 5 people with me. I wouldn't want to go into a battle. I will tell you this, like if it's Twork and, we got all the, let's say Twork and Mook. Twork pulled up with all the fucking homies for the Mook battle because we knew we were battling Mook in New York.
Right.
God forbid. I mean, thankfully it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was, but Mook is from New York. There was still, I'm sure Mook had more niggas than him there. That like Mook built battle rap. He's literally one of the reasons we all watch and follow the shit.
These are facts.
So we knew what it was. God forbid something would have happened and the battle event got shut down. And Twork had niggas flying up, driving up. Niggas got a 2 a.m. flight. Some people was flying back that night, whatever. Now we got to go to another venue and Mook is there with 30 or 40 of his niggas. And now it's me and Reda and 3 more Twork homies. No, because now, as much as we all shit on battle rap fans for judging a battle by crowd reaction, if we in there and Twork is dropping bomb after bomb, but it's 40 niggas in there for Mook not reacting, and Twork niggas is going crazy, they trying to gas it. Right. Now when Mook rap and he say, I said, hey, yo, and the building breaks,
right.
It looks away. So I totally understand not wanting that to happen.
Right.
Then from Cassidy's standpoint, I got my niggas here. They came to see me rap. They going home, but they go home tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm rapping today. This was the day I was supposed to rap. I don't care if you only got 5 niggas here. But no, it's the other. That's what I'm saying. I talk from Eazy.
Cassidy's perspective is different. His perspective is you're supposed to be able to see it in the jungle. You know how many people go into different cities.
Oh yeah, facts.
Who's that in the background, Anwar?
Reda.
That's my niece.
Yeah.
Tell us
you want. Hold on.
We go for Hey Debo.
Yo, what up, niece? What's good?
What's that? I was making a little point. Like we go hard. OSBL. People go over there. Huh?
No, I said salute to Reda in the building. You on my show. You live, just to let you know.
But yeah, people go over to some of these other leagues. They know what it is when you walk in the door, right? The thing with that is people have to be willing to deal with that, right? And people do deal with that on a constant basis. So Cassidy's perspective is you're supposed to be able to go into these scenarios and not be concerned about how many people you got with you.
Right.
Not necessarily like, just, the contract says this or, whatever. I'm worried about No, it's you're supposed to be able to stand toe to toe with somebody in these circumstances with people that whether they rock with you or not, whether they know who you are, whatever the case may be, you're supposed to go into these circumstances and stand 10 toes down, do the work and win the crowd.
Right. No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. I mean, listen, it was crazy in that drawing. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying drawing right? Just like, I want to be bitten out here and whatnot.
Listen, it was, that was full moon time. So I decided not to be outside. I knew where to be. But yeah, it was just a crazy time, crazy energy in general, just in Philly. There's a lot of stuff happening in Philly in general. So half the city is turned up and it don't have nothing to do with battle rap. Just regular Philly stuff is happening. And it's like every day something new is popping up. So Philly, and then Meek Mill had his show the day before. So half the city is hungover and still drunk, still turned up from the night before. It just was a lot that weekend in general. So
Reda, let me ask you a question. You can hear me? Let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? But before I get back to Anwar, with Philly, did Philly? It just felt like Philly felt the way throughout this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like an Eazy versus Philly, or like, you know what I'm saying, type of deal. Because we're gonna keep it 100, man. We ain't gonna sugarcoat and lie. There was everybody from Philly that was behind Cassidy was all the greats, the legends, the battle rappers of the town. You know what I'm saying? Versus him on the other side with like 4 or 5 bodyguards and a couple of other, you know what I'm saying, people we probably never seen before and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What was the energy of Philly and how they felt towards Eazy that day?
Split. It was split. You said, I mean, it may seem one way online, but you still have people that still rock with him, still rock with the work that he's done, and they don't care about where he's from or whatever. They care about the rap. They care about, is he rapping good? I don't care. Okay, y'all exposed them, and this is like a new angle or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all just got a new angle out of whatever happened, right? But outside of that, there's people that still rock with him. They could care less about that. Then on the other hand, you got people that's just like, yo, I don't like that. You know, what can you do?
Right. Okay. Before I do got one last question before I go with you. So I can speak to Anwar, so I can ask him this last question. Can you just answer me one thing, please? Just one thing. You don't have to make it in totality. You know what I'm saying? When that situation happened with doing all that shit, was I there or was I not there?
You were visible. You were there in the room. Everybody wasn't there. You were there.
I was there. Thank you. That's it. That's all I want you to say. You don't have to say nothing else. You don't got to say nothing else. It's always good to talk to you, Reda.
Good talking to you too. You already know the vibe.
That's my niece, Reda, right there. Can I speak to Anwar? Let me finish off for him.
Here you go.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, brother. I just got one question, man. So I'm gonna let you go.
What's that?
Now, this relationship, quote unquote, if there was any, can you just explain to us, the people, you know what I'm saying? Because when he did that 24/7 joint, he was specifying that, you know, you bought him a house, or like not bought him a house, excuse me, you know what I'm saying, help him get a house and stuff like that, because you're a realty agent and stuff. And, you know, he admitted that, you know, this is not public knowledge, it's public knowledge and stuff like that. But he also stated a claim to whereas, you know, you partake on whatever recordings there were when, you know, he was in wherever he was doing and shit, to talk about whatever he was talking about. Can you clear that up and just tell us the relationship, if there's any, of today?
That's a multi-part question, and I'm gonna call you after this and cuss you out, but I'm gonna say this because we had this conversation earlier. Right. But I will say this. Yes, I was his realtor. You know, as far as I was concerned, we was cool. Like, that wasn't my man, but like we was all right. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, when he hit me up, when he said he wanted to buy a house, and he was, you know, I understand Eazy's psychology. Like, I understand how his brain works.
Okay.
He hit me up as if he was doing me a favor. Oh yeah, you know, I know you sell houses, whatever. I figured, why not give somebody a play that's in the culture? Cool. Right. I agree. Mm-hmm. I'm with you. Went through everything. I'm not getting into his business. I've never talked about his personal business. Mm-hmm. But it was like, all right, you know, it was a process. We got it done. Showed him multiple houses. He found one he finally liked. Eazy was a regular real estate client. Mm-hmm. It was just that simple. And, you know, I would have never referred, oh, that's my bro this, my bro that. Mm-hmm. You know, even to the point, I know somebody who was opening just a little restaurant, like an ice cream shop or something. Mm-hmm. And from a business, now this person is an actual friend. I would call this person a friend, like my bro.
Okay.
And they were like, you know, they were trying to do some promo to get, you know, attention on their business. So I'm like, oh, well, I know this person. I hit him up and I'm like, hey, look, you know, my bro, this, whatever. But it's not like I'm asking you for a favor. It was, I can put you in contact with them because I understand you have a brand, you're building a brand, et cetera, et cetera. Easy. Like, I don't know what his perspective was. So I can only talk about mine.
Right.
Mine was, he's a battle rapper. He seems cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, I didn't know a lot of the stuff that I know now, but I'm like, you know, he seems cool. It is what it is. That was never my man. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, this, that, and the third. We never hung out outside of battle rap events or mm-hmm. me showing him a house. Now, and to be clear, because I know he likes to be succinct, there was a point in time when I was showing him houses. He lives, well, the house that I sold him was very, very far from where I live. So I was out there. We went and saw a couple of houses when he was still kind of, you know, looking around or whatever. And I was hungry. So he was like, oh, I got a spot out here. We can go get something to eat. So we did sit down and eat at that place. He told me about the place. But I never considered him like, oh, that's my man. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't think that he ever considered me that. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, it wasn't like it was beef. I'm not going to sit here and try to fraud like, oh, I didn't know that nigga. Like, I just was selling him a house. No, we had formed what I would say would be like the semblance of a friendship. Even, and I've told this story to the point that he asked me to manage him at one point in time, and I told him flat out, bro, you don't need a manager. The way you're managing your career right now, you're only battling a couple of times a year, whatever. You don't need a manager. You just don't want to deal with the negotiating with URL. I said, and if that's what you want, that's cool. I'll be a consultant, but you don't need a manager.
Was this around the time?
And, you know, we got into a conversation.
Was this before Twork or after Twork?
What do you mean?
Was it
managing
manager?
Twork?
Yeah. Was you already managing Twork?
Yeah, I was already managing Twork.
Okay,
yeah.
got you.
And I think, and that was kind of his rebuttal. Like, but you manage Twork, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, but Twork needs a manager. Twork will double book, overbook. Like, Twork doesn't keep a calendar. He's not, you know, super organized, whatever. He needs somebody to say, oh, yo, all right, yo, this league want to do, oh, yo, bro, you already got this. Twork has music shit he got going on. Bro, you got a hosting. Twork does many hostings here in Philly. Like, I could send you flyers. And then, bro, no, you can't take a battle that day. You got to be in Philly. Unless that battle's in Jersey, you can't do it. You got this. Oh, shit, I forgot. Eazy is much more organized. Like, you know, and I don't want to say that he don't have shit going on. I'm saying he is organized with it. So he didn't need a manager. And I told him that flat out.
Right.
And the funny part was he brought up Twork. And, you know, that conversation, the management conversation turned into me saying, bro, leave Twork out of it. Bro, you got to leave Twork alone. Y'all already battled, hold your L, and that's that. And to his credit, Eazy has always maintained he feels like he won their one rounder, but he understands public perception, and he can't wait to double back when his star power matches Twork's star power. So we're here, December 20th. We're going to find out. So we would all agree, whether you like him or don't, whether he's from this place, that place, we would all agree that Eazy is a star in battle rap, correct?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. And his star power today is immensely greater than what it was when he first battled Twork. We would agree with that, correct?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. You lost me.
When he first battled Twork, we would agree that his star power today is immensely greater than what it was when he first battled Twork, correct?
I agree to that, yes.
Correct. So now, my grandmother used to tell me this when I was a little kid. Be careful what you ask for, because you just may get it. So I told him that day he had talked about managing him. We saw what happened at Chris Brown house. We all saw that. Those clips went viral. Shout out to Hip Hop is Real.
I was the one that
you were there. Yeah. We all saw that. If you go look at that footage, you see me standing there, and I'm looking back and forth between the two of them with like a very confused face, because in my head I'm like, my nigga, do you you really don't want this? You feel like you do, but you really don't. There is absolute December 20th. Shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. The algorithm.
Almost got classic Anwar.
Yeah, for sure. If I'd had like 2 or 3 shots, I'd have kept going, and you would have been viral in battle rap. But I'm much more reserved. Shout out to Eazy. Shout out to TBL. Saturday. It's coming up. Today is Monday. We got 6 days, 5 days and a wake up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. So you got the algorithm, and I stuttered on purpose there. You got the algorithm. You got your star power. You bull now. Hold up. What's his nickname? You Hemothy. Let's see. Now we gonna see.
Okay.
Now we gonna see. So Saturday can't get here soon enough. I only work one day this week. I work on Wednesday. I talk to Twork every day, literally every single day since last Sunday.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is the internet been interneting. So last Sunday's raps might not be this Saturday's raps. And it is what it is. Or maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe we already knew things, and, you know, it is what it is. But I can't wait for Saturday. I will be in the building, front and center, with a smile on my face, hoping that certain accusations are made. I just can't wait.
You just can't wait. Okay, that's fair.
I can't wait.
I'm going to let that go. And that's fair. I got where you're going with it. That's fair. I'm going to let that go. I'm gonna let it rock.
I appreciate you, Debo. Hey, but look, right? On my outro, I'm gonna give you a little piece of game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I ain't one of them. I'm not one of the OG bloggers. Don't ever call somebody and not text them and, yo, I'm about to be live. I want to interview, whatever. You my man. So when you told me you was live, I ain't hang up on you. Don't do that to me again.
Number one, nobody hangs up on me when I tell them I'm live. I do what I want them to plug out here. That's my name.
Shit.
I'm the plug.
I was getting ready to
call you next week,
but I was like,
I will call you next week telling you I'm live again, brother. Go ahead, man. I like the fact that you.
All right, man. Enjoy your night, man. Have a good day.
Saturday,
December 20th. Get the pay-per-views, y'all. It's discounted. Shout out TBL. Shout out to Easy Block.
No.
New Jersey.
I forgot. One last thing. I don't. Is it invite only? You know what I'm saying? Can I come with y'all? Because I don't know if I'm invited or not. Everybody. Let me talk
to the league because they did tell me. Listen. They did tell me it was invite only. Right. They did tell me that. I need to know how many invites I got. That's what I need to know. I didn't ask that question. The original conversation was a little bit different, so I need to talk to CBL. They have done great business on our side, so I don't want to extend an invitation that I don't have because I need to make sure that the people that Twork has told me gonna be in the building and the one person that I need in the building, like I need to make sure they're good. But I'll find out from the league and I'll hit your line. Clearly, you got my number.
Yo, so, man, but I'll hit your line. You're a great manager, man. Salute to you and everything you do, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro. One. Salute to Anwar, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him even picking up, talking to the big homie and whatnot, man. We here in the building. We live. Yo, do me a favor, man. Hit the like button because y'all haven't been hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? My like buttons is looking extra dry, and that's crazy. Hit that effing like button, please. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here, rock out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need some moderators and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about negativity in the comments and stuff, but if that's what y'all want to do, shoot them down. By all means, do so. But I'm gonna definitely get some moderators, man. I'm gonna get me some merch. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stuff rocking and rolling, man. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Hold on. It's your boy. We here. Let me call this. Should I? Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, that's too exclusive. Let me save that one for a big live. Yeah, man. Hit that like button, man. What's wrong with y'all here, man? It's your boy. Hit the like buttons. Let me see if my man pick up. Yo, stop playing with me and hit them like buttons, man. Salute to Battle Rap Trap in the building, man. I appreciate y'all always. You hear me? Let me see something.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Nah, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. Hold on for a second. Keep going through my the plug, man. I got it, man. I got it. Oh, yo, this right here would be. Let me see if my man pick up. I like this cat right here. He keeps it 100 with me all the time. That's if he pick up. We in the building, man. Hit those like buttons, man. Hit that like. Comment, share, subscribe. Big homie show. Oh, yo, you know what I didn't do?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
You know what I didn't do? I ain't do my intro. I gotta do my intro, man. Shout out to Beat Champ. Hold on, check this out right here.
Big homie. The big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. With no further ado, I welcome Debo, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Yo, let me play that one more time.
Hey, hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. With no further ado, I welcome Debo, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Yo, let me get to that next topic real fast, man. Hot 97 is done. That ain't no flex bomb. That's a Debo bomb, okay? That's a Debo bomb. Let me give you one more time. What the hell is going on in Hot 97, man? Hot 97 is looking crazy out here, man. Crazy. They just fired the whole morning show, Ebro in the morning. Anyway, man, you know, they should have did that a long time ago. I was listening to my brother's podcast. I seen a clip of it. He was talking about, you know, how Ebro is just fucked up New York, man. A lot of people have the same sentiments, man. How Ebro is just fucked New York up by not playing New York artists and stuff like that, which I believe is true, man. New York is definitely a deriding state, city, if you will, and whatnot, because, you know, Atlanta, the South, Cali, you know what I'm saying? We got Bloods and Crips in New York and shit, which that should have never like infiltrated the city. You know, we got drill music from Chicago that should have never infiltrated the city. We should have been doing our own thing and kept doing our own thing. But once we lost the power, you know what I'm saying, we started, started deriding the music and the culture of other places, other cities and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting in the whole sense of it and whatnot, man. So New York, man, is in a disarray right now, man. We just got to dismantle a lot of shit and just find our own path again and be in the forefront of what it is. It don't have to be boom bap music, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the boom bappers, people that's doing the music and shit like that. We still around, you know what I'm saying? The 90s babies, the 2000s babies, we still around. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to just be that. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't going to eliminate that too. It's there. You know what I'm saying? That's the essence of hip hop in New York City and whatnot. You know, you could be creative, but you don't have to, you know, emulate other people's, you know, negative shit and bring it to the town, to the city and whatnot. Because I never jacked that drill shit. Hated that shit, respectfully, you know. And it's not so much the music than it is the culture that they had where, you know, K-Flock was still be around right now out of Rikers had he not, you know, been in compliance with the activity of what the drill shit had to offer. You know, a lot of these kids from the town and shit, especially from the Bronx, would be around if they wasn't doing what these other motherfuckers was doing and whatnot, man. Let them keep that. They can have that. Say, keep that over there. You know, all that red ragging and blue ragging and stuff, keep that over there, man. That's their culture. You know, why would you want to emulate that? Don't you want to be your own person? Don't you want to be your own leaders, have your own shit? You feel me? But, you know, like I said, New York lost his way. And now I think with the dismantling of Ebro in the morning, you know, I don't want to try to correlate that with this, but it's a start to start somewhere. This, whenever you do Hot 97, just don't bring no nigga from Wichita, Kansas to New York to try to, you know what I'm saying, spearheaded. Oh, and they do got a replacement. Funk Coon Flex. Those is not his. Those is mine. I said Coon. You heard why I said that shit, man. Yo, Flex, man. It just seems as if you did all your people's dirty, man. From Ebro in the morning to what's this guy's name? Not DJ Carmelo. What's this guy's name? DJ Enough. You know what I'm saying? Was definitely talking to TMZ about how, he thinks you was behind the shenanigans that's going on. They fired the whole morning crew and they put you in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? Remember we was doing that retirement shit? And you was like, yeah, I'm going to retire and shit like that. And then you did a psych I lied and just went to a different time slot. Now you're doing this. This is crazy. You like the last person standing at Hot 97. And we all wonder as to why. You know what I'm saying? You definitely, we ain't going to act like you ain't a legend and shit like that. But your integrity is at an all-time vibrating low. And people are just wondering what the hell's going on and how do you get from here to there. Now you got the morning slot and you're going to be on there being toxic and messy and shit like that, just talking about shit. Ain't even going to be no music really being played because obviously they have a PD, which they have a playlist. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them what to do. Yo, put this record on, put this on, put this on. No, they got their own playlist. Sponsors, advertisers, and all that. They just need a personality to talk ish in between all that. And you have Funk Flex. Is he gonna be trying to do the bombs in the morning? People want to hear his loud ass in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 in the morning. People's like, yo, radio dead, radio dead. Radio is not dead. Radio's not dead. Not to those millions of advertisers that pour millions of dollars into radio. Radio is not dead. Trust me. A person like Funkmaster Flex understands the power of radio. You understand? So it's just mind-boggling as to how this shit is going. And Ebro took a couple of shots at Funk Flex after the DJ Enough firing and stuff as well. So I guess they all seen the writing on the wall. They just didn't come out outright as to say what the hell was going on. Where you have Power 105, they all look like they in tune. They had their little turbulence and shit like that with Laura Styles and Jess with the mess and Jess Hilarious and stuff. They fixed all that. You know what I'm saying? We all could get money together. That's how they figured. You know what I'm saying? And I think Angie is still over there at Power 105. Correct me if I'm wrong. And whatnot. It doesn't look like anything is gonna, be going left anytime soon over there. But Hot 97? Man. Salute to Star from Star and Buck Wild, man. That's my guy. He probably seen the writing on the wall too and shit, and just did his own thing. What's crazy is, here's what's crazy. I'm gonna give you a little fun fact. I think Vlad from Vlad TV, you know what I'm saying? When I was around him every now and then and we had conversations and stuff like that. He was like, yo, man, you should put your channel on Complex. Complex is doing this, that, and the third. And I had the link to that to get on Complex. Because Complex is like how these other third parties and stuff like that from different companies help your CPM rate. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Go higher and stuff. Only thing I gotta do is just put in the work and whatnot. You'll be in the front of the algorithm and all that shit before everybody else. And I could have took that. I could have definitely took that lane and went there. I was just like, I'm not really trusting Vlad too much and shit like that. Not saying that's a bad thing. I just didn't really know him like that. Still don't. But I'm just like, it is what it is. I just stood where I was at and whatnot. But he was right though. You know what I'm saying? 4 million viewers, subscribers later. I mean, he was definitely doing this thing. You got to say salute to him. And shit, as far as Vlad, no matter what you think about him, he's still putting food on his table and shit like that, man. Some guys have whatever their moral compass is when they do this thing here and shit. If they feel like they're putting out poison or if they feel like they're putting out positivity and learning you a thing or two, it all looked at from a different lens, if you will. So But we doing all right, man. It's the big homie show, man. I like this talk, man. And, I'm the plug. I'm able to get my guests. I'm gonna have a couple of people come on here every now and then to interview and stuff like that because I'm a great interviewer as well. To toot my own horn. Pause. Um, yeah, but we here, man. December 20th, man. We circling back with that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get back to that Hot 97 shit. It ain't too much to say, but I'm gonna get back. But we circling back. December 20th, man. Twork versus Eazy the Block Captain. It might be live streamed as well. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the fans could tune in or purchase a live stream and just rock out. But yeah, I would like to see that battle. Now, from what I'm hearing, Eazy try to definitely get those two, which is good negotiations before the year is out. He try to get those two battles to try to get to Cody and win Cody and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say about this Eazy Black Captain kid is he loves his battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He knows his battle rap. He's smart enough to know how to navigate through those battle rap waters and stuff like that. And he's good at what he does. Shit, I ain't gonna sit here and deny. I pulled him over to the side many a time and say, "Yo, man, yo, kid, you dope, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. They ain't gonna be able to stop you." You know what I'm saying? I would say this. So reference this here, if you will. I wasn't like Anwar said, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't close. I wouldn't consider him a friend and none of that crazy shit. We was associates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually want to see that kid do good. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew the struggles that he was going through in the game and shit to get to where he needed to get to and stuff like that. You know, one thing for sure, he a couple of people, especially women, had a helping hand in him getting to where he's at now, which is the irony. You know, it is what it is. From Zan to Do to Rem, you know what I'm saying? That it was more women that helped him than probably men that helped him get to where he's at. And yo, man, I just wanted him to definitely stay in his lane, not do too much, and you know what I'm saying, not let this fame and shit like that get to his head and whatnot. The only static I have with Son is, you know, he called me a liar for whatever situation that happened with the Wardy shit, the first Wardy ever. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see by speaking to Reda and a couple of other people, I was there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we just kept going back and forth with that. And that's something I don't like, you know what I'm saying? People trying to, pin me on and shit like that. But, that's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Hate? Nah. But I'll tell you one thing, you know what I'm saying? I got a strong personality. I'm assertive. They say I'm aggressive. They this, that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like you done wrong to me and shit, it can be on a scale of a 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? My return is gonna be a 6, 7 or 8, 9, 10. You're just gonna be wondering as to why the energy is so strong like that. It's just that my personality is a type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't dial it back if I feel a way, negative or positive. Because if you do something positive, I'm gonna do something extra positive in return for you to understand that, yo, I appreciate what you've done for me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's people like that out there in the world and whatnot. So, but no beef, no static. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you one thing though. I will make this declaration here, this disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a lot of gangster shit, being said towards him. If I'm ever in the building when Knowledge is there and stuff like that, and I'm there, there's nothing gonna happen to Knowledge. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now and shit like that. Please don't do it to yourself. Nothing's gonna happen to Knowledge. Knowledge is good. Knowledge is a father. You know what I'm saying? He's a pillar in the community as far as the culture and stuff like that. And he ain't really never do anybody wrong when it comes to anything other than a clickbait title or two that you can really get over. You know what I'm saying? When you sit back and think about it. But other than that, yo, man, shit, man. The whole culture should be in the building. Why try to ban anybody from the building? Let shit rock the way it rocks. Let me try this one more time. Hold on. Yo, what up, nigga?
What's good?
Yo, hold on. Before you say anything crazy, man, we live right now. I'm on my show, the Big Homie Show, nigga. What's up?
Oh, shit. What the hell you got going on?
Shut your ass up, Jersey nigga. Hold on. Let me do your intro real quick. Yo, this is my boy right here. Like I said, I don't fuck with a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I speak to very few. But when I speak to the few, this is one of the few I do speak to because I feel like he's 100% authentic. He say what's on his mind. He ain't afraid to motherfucking say what he need to say. Shout out to my boy J400 right now.
You already know the shit.
J400, I ain't gonna keep you on here long, man. I know you got things to do, man. I know you probably just laying back Netflixing and chilling, man, knowing your ass.
Nah, I ain't even Netflixing and chilling, but you know, I ain't seen your call. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because you got the fucking show on. That, you know, you my man. So for real, like, so I don't, like, I thought this was a regular call. I'm like, let me get the fuck where I need to go so I can hit my man's back and shit. But it was good, though.
Nah, I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this battle talk shit right now, man. Just talking to the people and whatnot that's watching live and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My show picking up. So I said I'm always going to call the real ones and get their perspective on how shit is rocking, man. Now, listen, man. You've been quiet for a hot minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to get your take on this Eazy the Black Captain versus Cassidy battle and then the Twork shit right after. But what do you feel about the melee on what happened? Let me go here first. I want to hit them vague questions. Who the fuck do you think won between Eazy and Cassidy in that one round at least? 'Cause I know the battle wasn't completed, but at least the one round, who you got?
I mean, it was looking like it was because I ain't even stay. Niggas was on their way back to the crib. I came down for
you was there.
Yeah, you know, I was there. I came for Red and shit. Me and my nigga Mike Root came for Red.
Went down there. Nigga Red. Yeah.
I was going to stay, but this crazy because damn, why you got me live, bro? Like, you know, when I literally told niggas that was with me, I'm out, bro. I ain't trying to stay for this goofy shit because I already know it's going to be some goof. Like, me knowing the energy, like, I don't be paying attention, but niggas will send me shit to where I gotta see it. So I'm like,
that's
all right, you know. But I ain't been around, like you said, Debo. I just did Revolt this year. Right. So I never, I was chilling for real. Like, I sat back for a reason because I know what I'm doing in 2026, but I just sat back.
Right.
And, like, bro, like, the energy wasn't even right. So I just left. Like, I left, I want to say right before. Damn, who the fuck was after Red? Whoever was after Red, I only seen the second round.
Right before Bill and Snake?
It probably was. No, damn, I wasn't. No, we was there for a little bit, but I wasn't paying attention, bro. I know, and I love both of them niggas, but I wasn't even paying attention. Right. I ended up getting the fuck out of there, though.
All right, we heard you ended up getting the fuck out of there 100 times, nigga. But you seen the clips and you see what was going on, nigga. Let's not act like you ain't see what's going on.
No. I seen it, but like I seen it later on, and I ain't gonna lie. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like if Eazy went first, right? I seen Cassidy shit. I like Cassidy shit, and then I felt like the shit Eazy was spitting after that was tough. So I can't really call it. Like I got to see a battle type shit.
Okay, that's fair to say. That's fair.
Because for me, like I said, like Cash shit was hitting first round because we expecting it, but he did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Eazy shit. I know how he warm up. Like I don't take away from niggas they gift, bro. Like he was going to warm up and he was warming up. Like after what I seen, so it's like it's kind of a toss up. I just got to see what the fuck the outcome going to be.
Okay, so you like me, because you know what I'm saying? I would have said the same thing as far as the energy and shit. I'd have been like, I came down here for nothing. I'd have been pissed. I'd have been throwing chairs.
No, I came down there for bro. I swear to God, Mike, who you not stand? I said, bro, like I'm really there for Red or whatever Red want. Red, you know how he do, Debo, whatever. So I'm like, bro, I'm out. I'm not staying for this shit, bro. Like, if I'd have seen you, you know what it would have been, but I'm out. Like,
so with all the ruckus that was happening and shit like that, man, who you lay blame on between the two parties of, you know what I'm saying, Cassidy and Eazy?
Ain't no two parties. That's Philly beat. That's Philly thing. Like, Philly got to handle that. Philly gotta handle that as a whole. We ain't from Philly, nigga. You know where the fuck you from. I know where you're from. But I'm from North. Like, I can't, like, and we respect these places. We all respect each other, but that ain't our cup of tea. Like, I ain't even about to, I'll handle what Philly gotta handle, and then, you know, I feel like that was a Philly thing. Like, that was every party involved that played a part in that shit.
Got you. So leave that, you know what I'm saying? Let Philly handle their own backyard, pretty much is what you're saying.
Yeah, like, because you gotta think, like, niggas like I'm a man of respect, so I respect everybody that I've seen. So it's like, damn, like, hey, but I don't have nothing to say. Like, if something was going on out here, sure, motherfuckers a call, you know you'll get the answer, but like, I'm not doing too much because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's our business out here. We gotta handle that.
Right.
We never wanted to come out there to the world.
So let me go to Jersey. Let me ask you this. So why was like Suge and Eazy was able to complete their battle? You know what I'm saying? There was just as much tension. The tension was high in that motherfucker, but yet they was able to complete all 3 rounds.
Motherfucker, you know why? Come on, why you doing that? The right people in there, and we know battle rap. Like, we ain't like. The thing is, who beefing with Eazy, even with the tension being high for battle rap? Like, ain't nobody, like, that. We not beefing with something. So it's like, you still want to get the objective. The objective is the biggest goal. Like, so it's like, once you get that done, whatever happened after that, I really don't give a fuck. I don't be caring for all that bullshit after.
I was gonna take you down that lane. Like, I was gonna take you down that lane, Jay, because I know how you feel about this battle rap.
Like, once it's over, nigga, it's like whatever. Like, you feel some type of way, we can, you know what I'm saying? But or we can just handle it like, man, it's battle rap, bro. Like, this shit really not what niggas think, and you know this. That's why I'm, you know.
No, I hear you. What you know?
I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm live, but I don't give a fuck about being live because you know this how we talk. But it's like, damn, like, I don't get that shit. You go like, what the fuck? So
Jay, let me ask you a question. Let's go here then. You know what I'm saying? Since we know battle rap is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fairy tale pretty much for a lot of these niggas. Why do we even get to these places and shit like that? That's just extra.
Because it ain't enough of. It ain't too many of motherfuckers that understand what's. How can I put this? So it's a few of us in battle rap that understand how to carry it as a business and men. So we know how to just, you know, still make it entertaining.
Right.
Like, when I met you, like, that shit was crazy, but it was once you meet a nigga like a man, then the entertainment part is way more easier than, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
I don't, like I said, it'd be hard to call it, like,
well, let me
I don't know, like, everybody ain't gonna be us. Like, I don't know, bro.
Let me put it in this perspective. Let me tell a little story real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you go. Like, I remember going to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And Cleveland is a, you know.
Well, you got me here now. You know you gotta go. Shit, I was trying to get here for you. So
I'm gonna tell this story though. Relax. we was in Cleveland, right? And you know what I'm saying? URL had an event in Cleveland and shit. Actually, Jay was to battle Fonz, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. You was with me.
Yes, that's a fact. It was just me, Jay. I ain't gonna mention the other nigga we was with because he's irrelevant now. But we like Jay. No, Jay don't give a fuck. Jay will go to where he needs to go to get his money. He'll be with one of his mans or two, or he'll be.
What you mean the other motherfucker? The other niggas.
You know who the other
very essential. Like, y'all niggas is my, like, when I came in the battle rap, it's like y'all my guys. So I don't know.
You talking about Norbs?
No, fuck. See, we gonna get that out the way. That's what I was talking about. On here. That's my fucking bro. So it ain't even that with you and him. Like, you know how I feel. Y'all niggas gotta discuss whatever y'all discuss. If y'all discuss, if you don't, and you feel how you feel, it is what it is, bro. You know I can't change it because I understand where everybody coming from. But, you know, Uncle Ray, it was me, you, and Uncle Rob.
I forgot about Brother Rob. Nah, of course, I love Brother Rob. That's my man. But let me finish my story.
You and Uncle Rob. So now let's continue because
stop being a Jersey nigga. Stop being a Jersey nigga and interrupting my story. Anyway, Yeah, man. Yo, listen, when we when we went into that club, yo, Cleveland looked like some backdoor barbecue shit. These niggas looked like they had guns on their hip while they in the club. Like you'd be like, anybody got a gun? Everybody will pop out 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers and shit, even the females and shit. It was crazy ratchet. Like you can get anything that jump off at any moment in there. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely was outside for that event. I don't know why.
They was on timing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cleveland. But yo, my man Jay, man, he got through it, man. And he was just getting busy and shit like that. Franz was getting busy too. That was a great fucking battle, by the way, and shit like that. But we got a lot of battle rap stories, man, where we just be like, yo, you here? No, I'm here. You here? You know what it is, man. We go down. We rock it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. See, and your story goes into other shit, but you know, if you got time, it's like, because you know what it is. It's like, you know what was going on out there. So even for people like, I'm with you and I'm literally with Unc, but I'm like, oh, Debo in here. You pulled up to the venue with us, like we was together.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So I'm like, all right, I know what I'm here for. I'm here for all business. I ain't got no homies, nothing. But you know how we do in battle rap. We like, I'm not one of them niggas that like niggas picking on niggas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you know what happened out there. I was not off of niggas picking on niggas that ain't on that.
That's a fact.
And we don't get on camera and do all that. Oh, well, but for what? It's just no reason to. But everybody out there understand what niggas was on.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my nigga Ill Will. Like, anybody that really stand on something and really believe on something, you're not gonna let certain shit happen. We rapping, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I had to understand, yo, I'm out of bounds. I'm by myself. I'm out of town getting money. Niggas screaming, how you gonna act when we get on the stage? I'm tapping Debo like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? They know me. I bet. Let's get this money and get the fuck on. Like, I'm not thinking about the other shit, because that. Once you start thinking about the other shit and you get into it, you become a victim, and that's on you.
That's a fact.
So that's why I said, like, I don't really be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was out there, we held each other down. That's really the moral of the story, people, that if Debo want to get to it. So
yeah, that's the
he must be talking about all the silly shit that's going on and how we conducted ourselves, because I don't know how other niggas conduct themselves.
Got you. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, J400, man, in the building, man. I'm gonna get you on the show more, man, because we be speaking some real shit, man. I ain't gonna say it. Hold me and JB having some conversation.
You know, you fam, so I don't be. Listen, bro, I don't get into what battle rapper niggas be talking about. When niggas like, oh, this nigga be, yo, my relationships with niggas is different, so I don't know.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak on everybody. Shit, I know me and Debo relationship go back about, honestly, like 15 years, because that was 2010 when I met Debo. So we talking 15 years. That's a decade and a half. Y'all add it up. It ain't a year I ain't go by not talking to bro, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing how he doing. So this shit was like, that's why I said, when you got me live, it's like, nigga, I'm gonna just talk to you regular, because man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of like, I got about 2 battles in my fucking tank, and that's it. Like, I ain't really trying to deal with niggas like that and this shit. I love niggas, but I can't get into the negativity, bro. You know what we came up off of.
No, that's a fact.
And I ain't saying shit was easy, because we was really getting in the shit back then.
Yeah,
so the fact that I'm seeing shit where it's at right now,
right?
Man, yeah, see, that's why you laugh. We was really getting in the shit back then. So the fact that I'm seeing it now, when people are changed and people try to press people's buttons, and it's really true in life. Like, you can really, like, niggas really try to trick you out your spot. So you gotta understand what's going on. So that's why I said, bro, like, you good. Like, in my book, I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about. It's my bro, and if you want me back on the show, I'm gonna get back on the show, and that's what the fuck it is. I don't know what y'all.
Nobody ain't got no smoke for me.
I know me and him been solid forever. So, you know, and the first, damn, Debo, won't you tell him the first story? Because you damn near punked me.
Nah, you tell it.
Low.
You tell it.
I came to a Queen of the Ring. I'm in there with shit like in my joint. I'm rapping. Like, I'm thinking my name out there. The speed battle drop. Like, everybody's fucking with me.
I'm gonna tag
Debo fake ass, and like, he act like he didn't know me, but he knew, but he didn't give a fuck. Was at that time we were still helping each other. Everybody was pitching in or really supporting.
Yes, sir.
So I want to go back that far, Debo, for all these fucking people that's just so they think they deserve something because they know battle rap. Yo, even a battle rapper would have to pay for an event because we were still growing.
That's a fact.
Nigga Debo said, I don't give a fuck if you're supposed to be free. What you got? I said, ho. Hey, yo, you was the same nigga on the radio, though, with my man?
Yeah, that was
We
me.
had a whole separate conversation, came back, I paid my 10, nigga. And ever since then, me and my man been solid. Like, nigga,
solid.
I walk in anywhere, we good.
Yo,
Vice versa. He come out here, he know he got it, man.
Yeah, let me tell him, right? We was in Harlem. And this nigga Jay popped out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I'm battling. I said, who you battling? I said, I'm battling your man, AR-16. I said, well, I got your back. What's up, Jay?
But this after we mans, though, this was some funny shit. Now, that story's wild. Only because that's when I realized, okay, this niggas in battle rap that'll keep it funky. I said, yo, he know all these niggas. This is his man. As far as people telling him, oh, that's the battle that's happening, bruh, son gonna kick up. So when you was in there, like, bruh, like, this was the era of betting. This was the era of, we was speaking truth. Niggas had to go home with money in their pockets or somebody will get robbed.
That's
like, Rex tell a story, these is all truth. Nigga, Debo told niggas, nah, he gonna win, though. Like, it was weird. You know, Mook was there. We had Mickey there. Shout out JR. Right? Like, that was a hell of a night. Like, for battle rap. Like, this when battle rap. That's why I said, you know me. I love the intensity, but the extra shit, it's like, bro, everybody get into that. You don't know who get into that. You may be looking at a nigga like, oh, fuck his tier. Some niggas get into shit. So you got to understand, like, a lot of us that's been in this shit for a decade plus, that means you got to watch us.
Right.
That means you got to really follow us. That means some of you grew up off of us.
That's a fact.
So you got to understand, we were learning just like y'all was trying to understand at the same time. But that's why I said, when you call me, you talking about Philly, like, I understand where you was going. That's why I said, I got time for you because, you know, I kind of see niggas fucking with you too, but I don't get into that because I know you hold your own. But it's like, yo, I know what you trying to say. They don't know you, so they don't know what. And it's like, yo, bro, y'all niggas actually what he really want to say. You niggas doing too much.
That's a fact. That's good.
Y'all niggas doing too much. Like, he want to say shit, but now y'all got Debo out here like this nigga did this. You got Debo pinpointing, man. You making my man feel old to me because I don't know him for doing that. I don't know you for saying, yo, well, this person or this person. And even if you do, it's like, yo, bro, fucker, yeah. I know y'all on the other side. So me, I'm not thinking it's going no further because y'all should be able to handle that. Like the era we come from, anybody that you feel some type of, y'all can handle that. Or we just old enough where you let it die down until you feel like talking to a nigga.
Right.
So I'm like, that's why I said, nigga, I know what you on, motherfucker. You ain't slick, but at the same time, you my man. So I want the world to really know, like, bro, like when he say he bringing up the real, like, we ain't playing with this shit. Like, this ain't fake. Like, I talk to this man like this, and he talk to me a certain way that he not doing on this show when we're on the phone or when we see each other.
That's a fact.
So that's why I tell people the biggest thing that really get niggas through in this, y'all thinking it's the buzz and who got the most people. No. If you respect the nigga in this game, bruh, if you learn respect first, because that's just in life, though. Like, a lot of these niggas just don't know. Like, bro, I'm not judging no book by its cover, bro.
That's a fact,
like, I ain't got time for that shit.
That's a fact.
I'm out here changing kids' lives. I'm sending kids to JUCO. I'm going to coaching. You see the shit. So I don't even know. Like, that's why I said with all this type of shit, it's like,
nah, I gotta come down there. I gotta come down there and see that, Jay. I really gotta see that.
Well, you know, you always invited. I
gotta see that. Nah, I definitely gotta see that.
You want my coaching shit, listen.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Suge, son out here. Shout out to my nephew Jamal. He out here kicking ass. Suge out here. We doing other, like, it's the growth. So it's like, that's why I said, I'm kind of glad you called me because I did want to kind of talk to the battle rap community because it's like, yo, stop trying to like follow that shit as much as y'all follow the rappers. Because we had some good rappers this year, and y'all taking away from Eazy and Cassidy being good rappers. Let them rap first. This drama shit gotta stop. Like, I'm not used to, like, yo, you gotta think, people, I'm not used to, like, it's good for, you know what I mean? Like, it's certain shit that's for promotion, and then it's a certain shit where it's like, yo, what are you doing?
Right. And
this is a situation where it's a 50-50 between both, and that's why I said people like us, we can speak on it, but how much can we speak on it? Like, I respect, like, Rosenberg Rawls, nigga, I respect, bro, that's my bro. Like, I was even hearing things he's saying, like, yo, that's how you supposed to take it, bro. It's no in the middle with this.
Right.
If you respect everybody and they respect you, you gotta let niggas know if you care for them, yo, that ain't the way to go.
That's a fact. And we supposed to lead niggas the right way.
Because with Philly as a whole, think of all the niggas, Debo, and you know between me and you how many of them niggas on camera. It's not even a no-brainer that we fuck with them.
That's a fact.
Now, I don't know you and Eazy relate, but you know me. I don't fuck with everybody, but that kid never did nothing to me, and I fuck with something. Like, I never had an issue, so even with my bro, you got to think, he trying to come at knowledge. That's my fucking brother.
Right.
Just like you or Sugar, Ham, or Uncle Rod, it's certain people where it's like, God damn it.
Yeah, that you'll shake for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, God damn it, yo, could y'all handle that, bro? Because at this point, we too old for that shit. Like, I'm not even, the old me is like, what's up? Y'all want me to run down? But it's like, where you at now, it's like, yo, bro, come on, son, we getting too much money. We gonna change people's lives. Every person, I just think you changing somebody's life in some type of way with what you did in battle rap. There's no reason to be like, I can't, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing niggas lose us money.
I like that, man.
That's my perspective. I'm just tired of seeing.
You're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have that perspective, nigga. Everything ain't supposed to be negative. Shit gotta be positive.
Now I gotta fucking break the ice on your show. Why the fuck you think I ain't? I threw an event on my own shit since 2022. Why you think I ain't do one this year?
Talk to me.
Because I'm not about to do that, bro. I done seen you promote. I done seen that. I'm not doing certain shit when niggas ain't. No, brother, love has to be there. I'm not with all that other shit.
Right.
Because I got the money for you to battle. I got the money for you to do thing too. Not that, oh, we battling and they gave me this. No. You said this. This is what you're worth. You're going to take this and you're going to go out there and give the people that fucking looked up to you or fans of you, you're going to give them a show. I'm on that type of time. I am not with all this other shit, bro.
Talk that shit. Come on, Jay. Talk your shit.
It's just that simple. Like, I can't, like, cause I'm not used to this shit. And I know the shit we went through.
Right.
Like, people, you know what I'm saying, like, about that event. Bro, you was coming to Block City shit. Like, we was going around to each other shit. Nobody think these people in the building with each other. We in the building with each other. Really like, yo, this next move. And the battle rap was really trying to build each other. I don't know this shit nowadays. Everybody in competition, which is cool. But competition of what? You rotating niggas that already was put on by the greatest.
Nah, Jay, but it was the era that we was in, man. The era we was in when we met each other, we you know what I'm saying, real men was being built up. You know what I'm saying? With the era we in right now,
but we ain't. But this is the thing about us. This how thorough that era is. We ain't doing shit to make one side feel good. Like, it's not it's a, you know, you get the best out of our era just telling them this was going on.
Right.
These little new niggas, because of how they was taught, and there's no disrespect to them, it's just what you seen because of who was in front of you. They making y'all think this money got to be good and it got to be this and that. The situation got to be right. It's never the money. Like, I tell niggas this, the best battles ever in the history of battle rap wasn't because niggas got the fucking number they wanted.
I like that.
Ask Mook, ask Lux, ask Debo, ask Hazy, ask Smack, ask who are organic. This is the realest shit ever. Ask Hitman, ask Calico. The best battles you can get don't come from the money. The niggas still gotta have a love for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't have the love, you're not getting what you want. And you can hear it in the conversation when you negotiate. That's why I said, I'm going to tell the truth. These niggas got to understand. I'm on my way out this shit because y'all felt like I wasn't shit. But the realest in this game ain't never counted me out.
Right.
So I'm going to still be able to get my shit off and tell my story. This is part of my story on Debo shit. This is a little piece. But y'all niggas got to understand, bro, this man, yo, bro. That's why I'm glad you brought up the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the Cleveland shit. They don't understand, bro. I was dolly, bro, moving. But we were still there for each other without even having to be in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. Like, they don't understand that. Like, I can't explain shit like that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
There's certain niggas in Cleveland where I didn't have to pull up with them, but they know, like, all right, you know, all right, we good. You ain't worry about shit. That's why when you said, yo, when we was in Cleveland, remember when, the whole fucking club knew we was on that. They seen me dolo. You know what Fonz did in that second round. I had to, back up, my boy. I love you, but this ain't that, bro. Dolly enough, bro. You got the city. I love you. But this ain't gonna be that, bro. We gotta make sure we get this money.
Everywhere you go, everywhere I've seen your face.
Because anywhere else, this could go different. We not from there.
Listen, everywhere you go, every time I seen you, you was still the same person, no matter where you was, dolo or whatever.
That's what I'm saying about you too. So because I want to touch on some other shit, even when niggas get mad, because they know they get mad and say that to you. Yo, my man ain't no fucking security or no charm to be on no shit like that. He naturally just says, yo, we don't need that. Let's get this money. That's what he naturally been doing since I know him.
That's a fact. I hold the culture down.
So I don't really get into that. There's so many people in the culture that really do that. It's niggas that be interviewing y'all. When they in the building, they literally got relationships with the best of niggas saying, yo, bro, get to that bag. You know what we talk. And we be still continuing. So y'all niggas need to chill, bro. Like I said, it's the respect level. Battle rap really go off respect. It ain't who got the most views and all that shit, bro.
Come on, Jay. Let them know, Jay. Come on.
Because I feel like that. I be like, yo, what the fuck tier you want to say more? I ain't no fucking tier. Nigga, I get respect from the fucking goat y'all put on the Mount Rushmore, whatever the fuck y'all do. I talk to them niggas on a regular. Debo, you know this. That's why I say, yo, I'm glad I'm on your show because niggas, bro, I talk to niggas and, yo, bro, I listened to some of the fucking goats, how they was going into a battle, bro. Never had to tell them, yo, you do this, you do this. I'm telling them, nigga, this is why you great. Yo. So when them other niggas be telling you they help the nigga and all that, that's the weird shit. How the fuck you telling a nigga you respect?
Let me tell you something.
Too much.
Let me tell you something.
You could tell them, yo, there's certain shit you at on a rapper's perspective, but the most part, that nigga already fucking goated.
Right.
The fuck are you telling him?
Right. Yeah. Well, you see the Lux and Mooks of the world.
You know how close. You know better than anybody how close Suge, Red, and they don't know. Even with the shirt, like you know what we come from. So it's like, bro, these niggas was already golded when we was already starting off. So even when you was like, nigga, you got your own style. B's like, yo, you got your own style. I'm like, man, yo, so I still feel like I'm behind niggas, but everybody got their own style, but everybody support each other. It's not what niggas think.
I like this.
Like, niggas don't really love their mans. Like, cause if you loved your mans, you're going to always want him to do the best he can, bro, no matter what the situation is, what the fuck the people talking about. You want them niggas to win, bro.
J400 in the building. That's who's talking in the chat. Just let y'all know, J400. 400.
You gotta think, even Arsh, bro, like he put us on. That nigga put us on. It wasn't these other. He put us on, bro. Like he made the way for us to have our stuff. Like, and all of us is different.
Right.
We do our own thing. Everybody got their own man. Right. You know me and shit. If you see me, you see him. But we really got our own man anyway. Like, that's my brother, but we still got our own shit going. So that's another drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think about the niggas that we bring out when it's not just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
I think the niggas we bring out, bro, like, they want to see something different, bro. Like, we gotta show them a better way.
Right.
It ain't always about. And that's what I be telling niggas, bro. Debo, you know how I used to become. Hey, bro, I told you what I was in Cleveland for. Hey, nigga, that 9 minutes, 10 minutes, that's my fucking getaway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These niggas is corny. Like, that's my getaway from life, nigga. You know how much shit be going on out here?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't saying we gangsters. Like, you got to think, if you encountered something early in your life and you seen something, you was outside. When you get to a certain age, you start realizing, like, yo, damn, this shit actually helped me become a better man. But it's like, why is it worth niggas risking it? Like, cause we gonna get money. Now, where's the ever to get the money now, Debo? Like, it's just what it is.
Yo, one thing I'm gonna lead off with this, man, and I'm gonna get ready to peel off, pause. But one thing I do know, forget the fans. We don't care about the fans. This is one thing I know that you could attest to. In battle rap, the real know who the real really is. You feel what I'm saying? There's no mistake in that. There's no mistake in that. You look at that certain person, you know his track record, you know he 100% solid. I'm not talking about a cool, I'm talking about across the board. Like, he'll man up on you. He'll make sure, you know what I'm saying? He makes sure everybody's good and solid. You know what I'm saying? You'll know he's not the one to play with. Like, people know who's who in this industry. If you're a real one, you know what a real one looks like.
And that's what I said. That's why I always respect you, man. I appreciate, because as a man, when you get this old, it's like the way me and you encountered, and that's how it went to get the respect of, nigga, you good? Because that's where it went after the first encounter. That ain't what people think, bro. When you outside, you won't just open your fucking arms to everybody because you don't, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga like me, you can smell it. Same thing for you. So it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck what they say about you. I know you.
Yes, sir.
I know your intentions and where you want this shit to go. So that's why I ain't mind talking to you about this shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. J400, man. I'm going to call you again, man. We're going to be doing this, man, more and more, man. We're going to keep it, you know what I'm saying, keep it 100, let people know across the board how shit go down. You feel me? I appreciate you.
You already.
Up, boy.
You already, bro.
One. That's my nigga J400, man. Salute to him. You keep it 100 across the board, man. Like, the nigga might sound like he's on some Bacardi or some shit right there. Hey, salute. But he keeps it 100, man. That's why I fuck with Jay, man. He keep it 100 across the board. Yeah, we still here, man. You know, the clock is ticking. You know, let me see something. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something real fast. Probably got one more, man. Yo, man, get ready to tune in. I think 8 o'clock. Today's Monday. Restore Order. Salute to my people, Swave 7, Ike P, Ski, Hardcore Flavor, Scoop, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got a great show, Restore Order. I might go over there and bother them. Hold on. Hold on, here we go. Let me call my nephew. Yo, nephew, what's going on, man? Let me, before you say anything crazy, you incriminate yourself or anything crazy, I'm letting you know I'm live on the air right now, nigga.
Oh shit, okay. What's up with them white bitches and cocaine? You still got them white bitches and bricks of cocaine or what?
Yo, man, y'all already know the voice. Y'all already know the voice, man. If you don't know the voice, you ain't a part of this culture, man. Salute to my boy, man. It's my nephew for real. T-Top.
Yeah, what up, y'all?
All the way from North Carolina to New York and back.
You know what's going on, man. Come on.
What's up, hustler? What's going on, man?
Nah, man. A little road trip right now. I ain't doing nothing.
Yo, when are you not moving, man? You always moving somewhere, man. You moving and
I
grooving.
know, man. Hey, man, they need me in different places, baby. They need me, man.
Yo, man, let me ask you a quick question, man. I gotta ask you this,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on my show live. My man, Verb keeps out here professing that he's picking up your slack from the J Mill shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That you turn the fade down,
Man.
and he got to fight your fade, man. What's going?
Yo, Verb. Yo, first of all, Verb is a hoe, man. Verb is a hoe. I want y'all to know that boy is gonna talk y'all into the grave, man. All he gonna do is talk. The nigga called out Mills, and now he want Mills to punch him in his mouth first. Like, bruh, you's a hoe, bruh. Like, you ain't gonna rap. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
If you ain't gonna rap, shut up. That's the motto.
Yeah, like you ain't taking nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your situation. You want to be big bad Verb and step out there. Stop being scared, man. You scared to battle me. You scared to rap against Mills. You just scared, man. He just scared, man. He just gonna talk. I told you y'all will get 16 spaces before you get 16 bars for that nigga. I tell you that shit right now. You can believe that. That nigga just gonna talk.
But why he keeps putting it on you though? I don't get it. I don't understand this shit. Why you yo, I'm fighting T-Top battle. Y'all niggas don't know. St. Louis niggas like me, we pick up everybody's fights and shit. We fight that fade. Say, you don't want that fade? I'll take that fade.
Man, don't let that nigga fool y'all, man. He's scared to death, man. He's scared to death, man. You feel me? That nigga just scared.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Quick question. I don't want to hold you up. I know you moving, busting moves and shit.
Nah, you good.
But December 20th, man. December 20th, Eazy the Black Captain versus Twork. You gonna be there? Are you gonna be invited? Period.
I don't even matter if I'm invited or not. I'm gonna be there. I'm crashing the party. I'm gonna be there.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm gonna be there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of the ones I gotta see. I definitely, I think the Rooster gonna come out victorious on this one. Easy a good competitor, but Twork is fucking Twork. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to ask you: are you being biased, sir? Are you being biased, or this is your genuine?
I mean, that's my genuine opinion. I might be biased too. I don't know, but shit, I really think Twork gonna get in there and work, man. You know what I'm saying? He really wants this battle to happen right now. He's focused. He locked in on it. You know what I'm saying? And just with the current events and so much going on, man, it's just so much to work with. It's so much more than it was 2 months ago or whenever it was supposed to happen,
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Are you still hopeful? Are your fingers still crossing for Eazy and Cassidy to happen?
Yeah, we still need to see that, man. We still need to see that. I don't think I'm done with it yet. I ain't done with it yet, so. Okay. I would still like to see that go down.
Do you think it'll be watered down, being that it'll be in February? If that's what they trying to make it in February and show. You like, yo, let me give me that shit right now. Pause.
Yeah, February is kind of crazy, but I know how it goes sometimes with schedules and everything, and so they might still want to put it on like a bigger card or something, or make a full card out of it or something, So I get it, but shit, February, God, I might be over it.
Right. That might be. Nah, that's true. It's like,
I'll be over it by February. Okay. Facts. There'll be so much other shit that'll happen like between now and February.
Got you. Listen, I'm gonna let you go, man. What's going on before I let you? What's going on with Straight Drop, man? What's the word on that, man?
We back in February. February and March. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap the tournament up. And then we're going to be back with No Cut too. So, that's how we rock it.
So those battles that you had in London, those is dropping?
Yeah, now they out already. Yeah, they on YouTube, man.
Okay.
All the London, all the by the pound battles are out on YouTube. Y'all go check them out. We got Disaster versus Quill. We got Tay-Rock versus Fizzo Bond. We got Coffee Brown versus Renea. Luke Castro versus
who is Orion. We got Capo Bravado versus Whispers, and we got Del D versus Beat Gotti. And we got Real Deal versus Slim Bucks. We got a lot of battles that came off of that event, man. Y'all go check those out if y'all haven't. Dope ass event.
No, that's right. You a league owner. I got one last question. I'm sorry. I gotta ask you.
Yes, sir, man.
If Cassidy and Eazy was your event, you know what I'm saying? With that specific battle, how would you have made that to make sure that battle would have happened all 3 rounds? You a league owner. You know what I'm saying? Straight drop.
I mean, just me. I would have been down there. You know what I'm saying? I would have been down there. I would have had security down there.
But there was security down there.
That was those are like personal bodyguards. I mean, like, you know, at minimum venue security. You know,
Gotcha.
so like at minimum venue security. You know, like you see how it was with the official and coffee situation. It was, even though it happened fast, it was able to get handled quick. Like right then, security was on it. It was one on the stage. It was one right there at the bottom of the stage. It was just, it was easy to tame. I don't even think I saw like staff at the moment. You know what I'm saying? When the altercation was going on, except the host. But I probably would have been there. And I'm sure TBL, you know, it's a busy ass event, so they probably got 1,000 things they taking care of. They got other battles they got to go on. They got this, you know, people trying to get in. People need mics. People need water. People need everything. So I ain't expected them per se to be there at the time of the altercation. But it would have been good to have some kind of security there, you know?
Hey, listen, man, I told them my services was available, nephew. You know what I'm saying? I charge $30 an hour, but you know what I'm saying? We rocking out.
They definitely should have had you up there.
You feel me?
No cap, man. But yeah, I think I don't know exactly when they're gonna come out and give us an update on that. But you know, we all waiting and we all still excited for it, man. I don't want them to get discouraged or nothing like that. Like people is just over it. Now we still excited for the battle. We still excited for the Twork battle. We still excited for the whole situation.
Right. But you're gonna definitely be there on the 20th, though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Got you. That's my nephew T-Top, man. I'm gonna let him go because he's hustling right now. He's doing his thing, man. Hustling don't have to be illegal, man. You can get some legal money out here, man.
Thank you, man.
Be good, man. Be safe.
Got you, man. Love you. Be good,
you
man.
You too, man. One.
All right, chat. Y'all be good.
All right. Yeah, that's T-Top, man. Sometimes I have a long conversation. Sometimes I have a short conversation and shit, man. But, you know, they all pick up because I'm the plug. Not all of them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people, they doing things and whatnot. But they know I'm around, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, just for the record, I definitely want that situation for TBL to go down because I think they put in hard work and they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of shenanigans that go on with this situation, man. And it's all about communication and it's all about, you know, the respect and the love for the culture. All that shit have to be engulfed in one, man, to make shit go what it's supposed to go. You know, I don't think anybody could anticipate how viral and crazy Cassidy's promo was going to be. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to act like, you know what I'm saying? Well, Eazy's not shouldn't. I hope he ain't acting like it didn't affect him, because I'm pretty sure it did. Because look how, you know, it brought the emotions out in him and shit at the battle and whatnot. And you know, one thing for sure, it gave everything TBL asked for. Eyes and ears on the event. You understand? That was that time to just say, yo, we got to make sure all the bells and whistles are turned on. Everything is running right, from security, audio, cameraman, everything. That's when you don't gamble. You don't gamble on shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not saying they in here making mistakes and shit. And the ones that the mistakes they did make, you know what I'm saying? You learn from them and shit like that. All I'm asking is just learn at a smaller scale as opposed to something grand like this and whatnot. But salute to them. I wish them the best of luck and everything else. Hold on. Hold on. I would call Lux on y'all right now. Let me stop. I got Lux number. I ain't gonna call Lux though. Lux, young man, what's going on, man? You saying you healthy, man? Oh man, you got me live, man. Come on, man, Debo, man. You know you put. Come on, man. Snaps. Hold on. We in the building. Hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Rock out with your boy. I don't know. This nigga number might not be the same. Let me see.
Hello.
Yo, Red, this Debo. What up?
Debo is on.
Hold on, before you even say anything, I'm letting you know I'm live on my show and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I just need a couple of minutes of your time if you don't mind.
You said what?
I said I'm live on my show. I said I just need a couple of minutes of your time. I'm just letting you know I'm running live.
What's going on?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna just get you an intro real fast. This cat right here was the first cat to show love to Queen of the Ring. You understand? If it wasn't for this brother right here, that intergender battle shit that all y'all getting that money from wouldn't even be possible. You understand what I'm saying? He took a chance in my brand when all the other niggas I asked turned down. Not saying he wasn't like, he may not have been the first choice or the second, but his name was up there. And the universe said, get O-Red, because O-Red means something to the culture. He's authentic. When you bring O-Red over, those is bars. That's a real pen over there. And I have him right now on my show. O-Red, what's the word?
Yo, greatly appreciate it, man. I still feel like that's one of the best decisions I ever made, man. We got a classic from out of that,
Yo, listen.
It's all around
listen, you already legendary before, during, and after. But that was definitely a classic, man. Shout out to Miss Hustle too, you know what I'm saying? Because she was the other half of that situation. But
yeah,
that right there, I'm pretty sure it should have gone 1 million. I don't know. It's like on 800K or 900. I don't know why it's not. It should be on 1 million.
Yeah.
But I understand it's one round, so a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, find out they don't know what you call it. But you got a lot of shit going on in the background. What's that?
I'm over here running like this little personal heater because I'm under the weather. So.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Well, let me know. I'm not gonna hold you up. Let me just ask you a question, man. You battled who again in the on December 6th? Who would you battle again? I forgot.
She Evans.
She. So hold on, man. Shout out to She, man. Hold on. That's my guy. I'm not too good with the who's on the card and shit like that. But shout out to She, man. That was a good battle, man. You was getting busy, my brother.
Yeah, man. He was putting up a fight, though,
Yo, you don't get tired of this shit? How many years you been since Block City? Like, you don't get tired of this shit, nigga?
And it's fun to me, honestly. It's fun, so. Okay. I ain't tired of it yet, man. I'm still young.
Now listen, before I let you go, I'm gonna ask you this. Now I'm gonna ask you, nigga. Because from what I heard, I spoke to J400. He said y'all left after, I guess, doing Snake Eyes and Bill Collector. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure you've seen clips of everything that was going on with the event afterwards and shit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Who you got winning? At least the first round, because obviously the battle wasn't complete. But in the first round between Cassidy and Eazy the Black Captain, who you had winning that round?
I didn't watch the round, if I'm being honest.
You didn't watch it?
No. Being that I knew the battle, didn't get completed.
Okay.
It was messed up some way, somehow. I've seen the clips that I've seen. majority was like maybe one or two bars, but the altercation was the thing that I seen the most of. You know, and I hate that it happened. You know, so it just for me personally, like it left it was a sour feeling for me. Like I ain't even watch the one round.
Got you. Yeah, man, shit like this happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? Well, not too often. Well, let me just put it like this: like something a battle at this magnitude. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have it go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not happy that it happened either. You know, I wanted to see all 3 rounds. I was highly upset. I was going to be there too, but I had something to do that was very important. I'm glad I didn't show up because I'd have been highly pissed off. I'd have been throwing chairs and a whole bunch of shit. I'd have been grabbing niggas talking about, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all going to get this battle done right now. We're going to finish this the fuck out and shit like that, man. But, you know, let me ask you, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel, are you going to be there December 20th between Twork and Eazy? Are you going to be there?
I might be. It's no guarantees right now, you know, but I'm gonna try to definitely be there.
Got you. All right, cool. So I know you kind of under the weather, but I'm gonna tell a quick story. I just want you to confirm it, okay? Because I don't want people to think I'm capping. You ready?
Yeah.
There was a time we was all in Chicago. I know you're gonna laugh about this. You laughing now in your head. You're like,
oh man.
This nigga O-Red was in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And he had a little tiff, a little beef with somebody from Detroit. We ain't gonna name no names. We don't need to do that and whatnot. So it was O-Red. We was in salute to Gracie and stuff like this. Was her league that we was at and stuff like that. O-Red was gonna battle in there. Surf was battling too and shit. So it was, you know, the Jersey crew was in, like, you know, was there between those two. So, you know, I remember, you know, I can hear O-Red arguing by the concession stand where the food is at and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So O-Red's like, yo, nigga, you know how O-Red is at the top of it, like, yo, nigga, I'll knock you the fuck out right now. What the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So O-Red had his man with him and shit, big tall nigga and shit, nigga, like knockout nigga. Like, nigga had the black gloves and all that before J Mills, nigga. Yeah, a long trench coat too. I was like, what's on? That nigga like he about to pull out the shotty right now. I was like, yo, because, you know, O-Red ain't no sucker. You know what I'm saying? O-Red will give it up. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like, he'll get busy. We all know that and shit. Like, so when I was hearing that, and mind you, we was in fucking Chicago, nigga. Chicago. It was just O-Red and that tall ass nigga he had with him in Jersey and shit. So when O-Red was like, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with homeboy and shit, all I heard was, on grip, nigga, on safeties, nigga, fuck out of here. You touch O-Red, is up out here. I turned around, it's fucking Surf. Nigga said, on safeties, nigga, what's up, Red? We good. We gonna look up. I was like, yo, this nigga Surf crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up on the corner too, like, yo, Red, what's up? We good, nigga. We just gonna go out. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It was me, it was you, your man, me, and Surf. We was like, I guess a bunch of niggas from Detroit and shit. We was like, yo, we just gonna go the fuck out. And you was like, fuck it, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, supposedly, you know what I'm saying, everything got worked out in the end and shit, because homeboy didn't want that smoke, because he seen the niggas was with it and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, thank God for that, because we in Chicago. You never know how this shit gonna turn the fuck out. It was a snowy ass storm in Chicago too. There was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nigga. Niggas would have been banging there. As soon as you come out, you would have been like in 8 feet of snow. Like, damn. So it was gonna be where it was gonna be right then and there. But am I lying? Am I capping, Red?
Nah, no cap in your rap at all, man.
Shout out to Surf, shout out to Red, shout out to myself and your man, because your man, like, he'd knock out 1 or 2, 3 niggas. I was like, what the fuck this nigga bring a robot with him for us? Android nigga. Nah, man, but those are good times. You got a lot of good times, Red, man. I do appreciate you even picking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely holler at you somewhere down the line for an in-depth interview and shit. You know, now I ain't gonna just call you random and shit. I'm gonna set up a time and shit, like an interview and shit. I'm gonna definitely want to see what you've been doing, you know, shit, and run down your whole career and shit, man, because you've been around for the longest time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already know I'm definitely with it, man. You know, Anytime we link, man, there's always something, So
Nah, that's a fact.
I
Man.
greatly appreciate you forever, my guy.
Nah, for always, brother, always. That's O-Red, man. I'll holler at you. Get better, my brother.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, one. That's O-Red, man. Salute to O-Red, man. He's still working, still doing it, still getting his money out here. Yeah, man. With that said, I'm gonna go fall back, give me something to eat, and probably pull up to Restore Order podcast on 15 Minutes of Fame. Salute to my guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, especially comment, man. Get my watch hours up, man. I'm trying to get paid. Know what I'm saying? And keep my old ass active and doing something instead of me trying to be aggressive towards people and running out doing dumbass shit and whatnot, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. The community is definitely showing me love and telling me they like the show and stuff. And yo, I'm gonna try to bring the best entertainment I could possibly can and shit. I'm gonna find ways to definitely make this entertaining. Let me go out with my song.
Big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie,
in the bed,
the big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. With no further ado, I welcome Debo, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go and tell a friend about the big homie show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. God bless.
The big homie, the big homie.
And good night.